What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. This is Brandon. We're doing another rig build, but this is my first 6-card full rig build of AMD RX5700s, 8 gigs of GDDR6. These are not the XT models, but we should be getting pretty close to the hash rates of the XTs by the time we're done. We're going with a Veda 8-card frame, courtesy of... Who donated this? Oh, yeah, Crazy Russian or Crazy Polak from the Discord. Yeah, thank you, man. Much appreciated. We going with a Z270 gigabyte board. That's I think Voscoin actually made these kind of famous because they have the 3 full-size slots, 3 mini slots, and then it's got an M.2. So it'll fit 6 cards nicely. And then if you wanted to add another one, we could go with the M.2 slot to get a full 7 cards out of this. 8-card frame, so he'll have a little bit extra breathing room in between there. Went with some standard risers. I think these are the version 006, just 6 of those. We have a 1200 watt HP server power supply, the platinum rated 97% blah 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 breakout board, and a 700 watt ATX power supply. So that's going to supply power to the motherboard and maybe 1.5 or 2 cards, and then the rest of the cards are going to be powered by the actual server power supply. So that's a quick rundown. Yeah, if you want any kind of information on this stuff, just comment below. And we're going to be running it to start off with on NiceHash OS. So just a little USB drive and plug directly into Ethernet. So no Wi-Fi, no SSD, nothing complicated, just very quick, fast, and dirty. Yeah, I guess this is where the time lapse starts. Alright, so we have them up and running. A majority of the cards are running on that's a HP 1200 watt server power supply, but it's only 900 watts because we're running it on 110 and not 220 or 240, whatever you want to call it. And then the 700 watt ATX power supply is supplying power to 1.5 GPUs. So that thing's not even sweating, and neither is that 700 watt. Plenty of power to go around. These guys are all running crystal, well, not crystal clear, crystal smooth, ice smooth, crystal ice, silky smooth, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, they're running really consistent, and let me actually show you over here. And this is just plugging in and running on NiceHash OS. We have not done any tweaking. He's going to order a SSD so we can get it up and running on Windows, but so he could get it going as soon as possible. I was like, let's just slam a USB in it and call it a day while he's waiting on his other parts. So current profitability, we're showing $11 a day. Not bad considering on what to mine. It has 6 5700s on NiceHash showing 11.17. So we're only 17 cents off, and that's with basically no tweaking. Of course, all of those cards are running on high at the moment, so we'll definitely like to get those down a little bit. Temperatures at the moment, we have Let me scroll this down. Yep. It looks like the hottest card is 71. That's probably one of those ones right there in the middle, kind of sandwiched in there. But 71's nothing to be scared of. Not bad at all. And they're all doing 49.9 megahash. They have a little bit of variance, like 49.97, 96, but they're so close, it's almost noteworthy. That's actually kind of cool to see them be that consistent and that all out of the box. But this was all ordered at the same time. These cards came from NiceHash just recently. Some people were saying they were worried about the temperatures on these cards. We've had them up and running for, I don't know what, maybe about an hour and a half now. And really no issues. So we're going to keep an eye on them, make sure they don't get overheating or anything like that. If they do, they'll be going back to Newegg. And yeah, so happy hunting, ladies and gentlemen. And I will do a recap video once we get Windows on this machine and we can get it fine-tuned. I'm going to bring a kilowatt meter over and see how much it's actually pulling from the wall. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. Alright guys, well I just got back home. I was talking to some people about the build, and a lot of people were super concerned about the MSI mech cards, the actual cards specifically, and not the fact that the 5700s or XTs are better. But they said actually that the thermal pads on 2 of the memory chips on the 5700s were in a bad location or something, and they linked me some videos I'm watching from other people, and these people are getting like unrealistic temperatures. They can't keep them cool. So I have Anthony keeping an eye on his. We're gonna get that system up and running on Windows, but everything seems to be running like honestly solid. So from the outside looking in, I can't understand why these cards are getting a lot of hate. Maybe we got some later on, or he got some ones from later on. Sorry about all the dinging, but and he's not having any issues. So if anything, these things are running like strong right out of the box. Basically with just NiceHash's own little tweaks. We didn't even modify anything, because if you use NiceHash OS, it's kind of hands off. And obviously you can always pull more hash at a lower wattage later on, but it's getting right at 50 megahash or 49.97 out of the box, and there's very, very little variance across cards. So yeah. Also, I forgot to bring a kilowatt meter over to his place, so I'll be bringing, or I'm going to have him order one, and we're going to see what this thing's actually pulling from the wall next time we get over there. But, and in all honesty, these cards actually seem like they're pretty good, and the fact that he got a good deal on them, yeah. And since he bought them brand new, because people are like, oh my god, those cards are going to be bad in like 2 months. Well, guess what? If they're bad, he can RMA them, because he bought them brand new. He has all the paperwork, and I mean, I've done stuff with MSI in the past, and they're honestly a really good company to work with, especially if you have an issue with one of their products. So if in 3 months those cards go bad, then RMA them, and then maybe we sell them off or put them back to work. Maybe they fixed their issue by now. Maybe these cards are already fixed. I don't know. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to have a great night. If you want to come and talk to us, or you want some information, anything like that, I'll put the Discord link down below in the description. Please come and chat. We're not always talking about mining. We also do play video games. So come join the Discord, play video games with us, get into mining, that kind of thing. We'll see you on the next one. Adios.